For those of you who don't know, I was injured 8 months ago here in Japan. I went to the hospital because I was experiencing tingling after the vaccine. And the doctor insisted on doing a lumbar puncture on me. And right after he did it, I started leaking spinal fluid. I had a spinal fluid leak, and I went to another hospital to get a blood patch, which gave me adhesive arachnoiditis, which means my spinal nerve roots are glued to my spinal canal, and it is horribly painful. I'm also leaking spinal fluid still, so I can't be upright. I can't stand, I can't sit, I can't lay on my back without excruciating pain. And no doctor here wants to help me.
Hello and welcome back to On the World Stage. If you're new here, my name is Marielle and I live in Japan. Though I did not know Lili personally before this incident, I have since spoken to Lili online. Of course, it's not possible to meet her as she is immobile and bedridden. I wanted to do something in order to raise awareness and share her story on my platform. So I contacted her about a song, and she gave me a few songs that she likes and that she would be happy to see me cover for this video. So I will be covering Anne Brune's version of Big in Japan and singing it for Lili. If you are still watching and have the means to, I really urge you to donate to Lili's medical fund. I have linked her GoFundMe in the description below, and I'll also link it up in the corner of this video. She would like to get treatment outside of Japan from a specialist who can give her a chance at restarting her life. If you currently live in Tokyo or will be in Tokyo at the time of this fundraiser, we will have a second fundraiser for Lili on April 23rd in Asakusa. Truly, any small amount helps. And of course, spreading the word about what happened to Lili helps. Lili is loved by many people, those who know her personally and those who do not know her personally. Her career and her health and general well-being were stolen from her by a doctor's negligence, and there has been no justice for this. Lili's number one priority, number one goal is to get the money for proper medical treatment outside of Japan in either the US or Switzerland. Quite simply, she just wants her life back. Lili, I hope that you enjoy the song. Everyone here in the Tokyo community is supporting you, and we will do anything to help you. Please just continue to stay strong, get through each day with the hope that you will get your treatment and recover in the future. I hope you enjoy.
Winter city side, crystal bits of snowflakes all around my head and in the wind. I had no illusions that I'd ever find a glimpse of summer heat waves in your eyes. You did what you did to me, now it's history I see. Here's my comeback on the road again. Things will happen while they can. I will wait here for my man tonight. It's easy when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan. tonight. Big in Japan, be tight. Big in Japan, where the eastern sea is so blue. Big in Japan, alright, pay then I'll sleep by your side. Things are easy when you're big in Japan. Neon on my naked skin, passing silhouettes of strange illuminated mannequins. Shall I stay here at the zoo? Should I go and change my point of view for every ugly scene? You did what you did to me, now it's history I see. Here's my comeback on the road again. Things will happen while they can. I will wait here for my man tonight. It's easy when you're big in Japan. When you're big in Japan tonight. Big in Japan, be tight. Big in Japan, where the eastern sea is so blue. Big in Japan, alright, pay and I'll sleep by your side. Things are easy when you're big in Japan. Big in Japan. Big in Japan.
I will try to keep recording, talking about my story. Just please know that every donation and every share, it really helps me getting to a place where I can get treatment. So thank you so much. Thank you for trying to save my life, because it's truly inhumane. And no one should have to suffer this amount of pain and without any help, especially caused by doctors who then refuses to help me. It's very, very hard to go through this again, like in my head, and especially talking about it. But I know I have to, since I want to get my story out there. Mostly because I need help. But also I want other people to avoid these procedures. I mean, I was in the risk group without knowing it, to have complications. And I was not warned about anything. The doctor kept telling me how safe it was, and he didn't tell me there are side effects. And he basically scared me into doing the lumbar puncture because he had an idea that I had Guillain-Barré because I had tingling in my hands. Which turns out I didn't. They couldn't find anything wrong with me. But he told me if I don't go through with the lumbar puncture, I could wake up the next day and I wouldn't be able to walk. That's what he told me, and I got really scared, and I felt like I had no choice but to go through it, the lumbar puncture, even though I really didn't want to, because I didn't know what it meant. I just blindly trusted him, and it was the worst mistake of my life.